everyone? My name's Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Thursday, January 23rd, 2014, and here's today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. I want to first start off by taking a look to see how the indices are trading so far this morning. As you guys know, we have some weakness in the markets this morning. The Dow Jones is down 187 points, the Nasdaq's down 40, S&P down 18.5. Russell 2000 is down about 11 points, down about 1%. We're seeing some strength in the euro, some weakness in the dollar. Commodities are mixed across the board in the sense that we have JJC copper down 42 cents. Actually, copper is only negative here, 42 cents down on JJC. Silver's up by 29 cents. GDX gold miners up 65 cents. GLD up $2.60, still hanging out near the highs after making a nice little gap up pre-market. USO crude oil showing some more continued strength from yesterday's action, and then we have a couple stocks in play that we'll talk about here shortly. Right across the board, not really seeing any key sectors stand out. We do have the financials down though a lot. You have JP Morgan down 2%, Bank of America down 1.5%. We're seeing some weakness in tech. Not really seeing any sectors showing relative strength this morning. A couple of names showing relative strength, but not any key sectors. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ES 50-minute chart on the left-hand side here to see what took place this morning, as we did get some key economic data out this morning. Jobless claims came out at 8:30, and that's when the market really started selling. The numbers were good, but they sold that. They sold that news there. PMI came out this morning. Manufacturing index, existing home sales, and house price index came out at 10 o'clock, which you had. The leading indicators were pretty good, but the house price index was not, and that's caused the market to get some more weakness. You can see the rallies are getting shorter. So taking a look at the 50-minute chart and the 5-minute chart here, you can see the breakdown that we had this morning was right at the 1824 level. Acted as support, we broke below it, acted as resistance. We then traded in this nice little tight range underneath this declining moving average, just pushed down, and then hit the 1818 quarter level. If you follow us on Facebook, you could see the levels that we discussed this morning. We had 1820 as support 3. We bounced in front of that earlier, but then we broke below it, trading at 8 to a low 1818 quarter. And then we also put up a note on our Facebook and the stock Twitch to watch this key area right here between 1824 and 1822, as that's where we had the accumulation for the sell side. And you can see they sold us with a lower high at this 1823 level. So we're going to be looking for a move back down towards the lows like we are right now. We break below 1818, you want to watch 1815. We break below 1815. You want to make sure you watch at 1812. Could we hit 1812 today? Possibly. We'll have to wait and see. So that's how the ES is looking on the 15 and the 5-minute chart. Taking a look at the other sectors here from the ETFs, you can see the spiders down there, the low. Of course, replicating the ES, the triple Q, the Nasdaq still holding its morning low. The IWM going back down towards the low, the Russell 2000, and then you can see the Dow Jones actually just made a new low right here. Some key stocks that we've been tracking today in the chat room. We've been tracking this JP Morgan. All right, we called JP Morgan out for a short around the 56.65 level. That one hit close to our target of 56, which went to 56.20. We covered that one for a decent winner. Then we had CNX, which was strong out the gate. Called this one out in the chat room as well. Saw this stock has a bullish chart on the daily, so we were able to participate in some of this move right here. Let me bring up the screen real quick. Give me 1 second. Bring up my other charts here for our Fusion platform. So CNX, again, take a look at a 1-minute chart. It gave you a nice entry right here when it broke over the 39.25 level, so we were able to catch this move. However, you can see it gave all that back, started holding it a little bit, but then it rolled over. But keep an eye on that name in the afternoon session. The Chinese stocks were in play as they had some news out from the U.S. regulators, I believe, in regards to an audit for these companies on how they do their audits. So you had Sina gapping down, you had Yoku gapping down, you had Baidu gapping down. And when these stocks were gapping down, we told everybody in the chat room not to short them on the open, because a lot of people are going to be looking to short them. So you got the contrary trade going on there, and you can see those stocks popped up for a little bit, and they rolled right back over, giving you an opportunity to short them at higher prices. So that idea kind of worked out as well, which we discussed in our chat room as well. So eBay, another stock in play. It's in play from the Cara icon saying that he owns some shares, so he purchased some shares. Stock was up after hours a lot, and they've been fading the stock since the open. You can see it has not been able to get back above the opening price, so it's still kind of weak from the gap, from the overnight gap up that they were fading since pre-market, as you can see here. All right, so Keep it on the eBay. The banks are weak. Again, JP Morgan gave us a nice little short entry once it broke. Once it broke this low right here, got short to 59.68 with a stop above the 59.85. So some good action there, and you can just again keep an eye on these Chinese names, keep an eye on the financials. The weakest sector in the market today is the biotechs, the financials, IWM, OIH. Strongest sectors you have the GLD, FAZ, and some other things shaking the bacon. Bonds are actually catching a bid today. So aside from that, folks, have a great day. I'll catch you guys for the after the bell market summary video. Cheers.